Hey, yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. What's going on, y'all? So, Math Hoffa tried to play the race card and tried to tell everybody a bunch of lies, like the truth wasn't going to come out. But the truth is out. It's exposed. Sean Bigga and Spaceghost exposed the truth of why MEO, my expert opinion, is no longer in existence. And Math on live and all this other shit saying he's going to find a way to bring the show back. That's all lies. That'll never be in that barbershop again, supposedly. And this is what they said. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get it.
But a nigga never came and blew no shots in front of the fucking store when I was there.
Hey.
Oh. And do I need to rewind that?
Do you think the
landlord got you out of there because niggas is coming in front of your store busting shots? Fuck Math Hoffa. Blow, blow, blow. Y'all want to know the truth?
That's the truth.
There go the truth.
He ain't racist.
Ain't no landlord racist. Ain't nobody keeping you there. You got niggas coming to the shop. Blow, blow, blow in front of the shop, nigga. You got guests and your co-host running in the back on the floor, getting on the deck, running for shared life, while the gunman is at the door.
Oh my God. Nigga.
Where y'all at, niggas? Bitch ass niggas, where y'all at? What the fuck that happened when I was there?
I was not there. I don't know nothing.
I didn't ask that. You did that happen when I was there.
No, that never happened.
Did you ever even feel anything like that could happen when I was there?
It would be impossible. It would be impossible.
See, that's why when you're running a podcast, a business of any kind, having any kind of beef with people is not a good idea, especially when everybody knows the location of where you're at. And he was giving Sean Bigga problems, saying, you know, just like kind of disrespecting him, but he also got mad about something when Math Hoffa's son allegedly said, I'm going to tell you straight up, Dad, there's two people on this show that are irreplaceable, and that's Sean Bigga and Spaceghost. And just for a little history on Spaceghost, he used to be Queen's Flip. He used to work for Queen's Flip, record for him back in the day, Flip the Network and all that. He used to help him out a lot. And like other little shows Queen's Flip was doing, you know, he was always doing something. Spaceghost was recording for him. And I guess he wasn't getting no money, and then he went over to My Expert Opinion, you know what I mean? And which worked out for everybody. Queen's Flip went to Joe Budden Podcast. He went there to MEO, but it ended up not working out for him there either. Seems like Spaceghost is a real good dude. I think he's over at Bag Fuel now with SO and Heineken, from what I understand. And Sean Bigga, all these dudes, man, Math Hoffa really dropped the bag, y'all. Let's just be honest. He dropped the ball for real. He really did, man. He had Spaceghost, Heineken, SO, Sean Bigga, and then even Champ and Gat. You know what I mean? All these different people. You had the one woman up there from the radio. She was dope too, Spanish lady. Pretty sure, I can't remember her damn name. I hate that. But either way, man, he had a hell of a show, a legendary show, bro, and dropped the ball all because of ego and because of having problems with people. So if that's the truth, you know, it is what it is. Somebody was out there looking to boom something, and everybody hid and ran for cover and stuff like that. But I wonder if it'll come out ever who actually was the one with the gun outside the shop, shooting outside the shop or whatever they were doing. I wonder if that'll ever come out. I wonder if Math will admit that this is true, because everybody's talking about it now. It's not like it was on Sean Bigga's podcast or show, him and Spaceghost, you know, and people are talking, man, and this is what they're saying. They're saying that Math Hoffa is lying. He fumbled the ball. Literally, that's just what he did. He fumbled. You know what I mean? And he could try to do the streaming thing, but to be honest, it just seems funny. A lot of these guys, like even Ye trying to do streaming. You got Ray J trying to do streaming. You got all these older guys trying to do streaming. I feel like the streaming thing is a little bit more of a young man's game, if you ask me. I don't know. That's just how I feel. The streaming thing is Neon, Kai Cenat, Sneeko, Aiden Ross, Asho Speed. Who's the dude that does the Black Boy Max? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's a young man's sport. All these older guys trying to do it seems kind of corny, man, if you ask me. It just does. Now, it's cool you want to be a YouTuber or whatever, but then you even got Math Hoffa doing things like taking Hassan Campbell's style, if you ask me. I mean, he really is. Like, he says in the beginning of his streams now, or videos, he says, wipe your feet off at the door. Everybody knows Hassan Campbell's been saying, take your shoes off when you come in the door, wipe your feet when you come in the door. In the beginning of his videos, he's been saying that. He's been saying that. So it's like, I don't know, it just seems weird that he's like kind of trying to do what Hassan does, and he's trying to get rid of Hassan too by striking his channel. So it's almost like he's trying to rid the competition and then be just like the competition. And that's the truth, man. And he made a diss track on Hassan that was dope. I ain't going to take that from him. MEO was dope. Not going to take that from him. But he is copying Hassan Campbell's style. And Hassan, I said before that Hassan saying after he went up there, MEO went like that's when it started to go up or whatever. Honestly, that may have been true. Because if you go in Math Hoffa's comment section, it seems like a lot of people that mess with Hassan in that comment section. To tell you the truth, a lot of people like Hassan in Math Hoffa's comment section. So, I don't know, man. I think that's kind of corny to take somebody else's style. You got to come up with your own shit. Streaming's for young men. And tell the truth, man. Don't try to put it on some racism shit. There's enough going on in the world with racist shit. Honestly, it's like enough people trying to say this is racist and that is racist. It's like, man, why can't we all just get along? And why does it, if there's already so much racist stuff going on, why are you trying to make it a race thing? That's weird to me. That's like, you could have came up with a bunch of different lies. That was the worst lie you could have came up with, if you ask me. And your views are looking pretty low, bro, except when you show, like, old clips of the show. And I'm sure you could continue to do that for so long, but that's only going to last so long, man. You're going to have to figure something out. I know streaming ain't going to work. It don't seem like it's working. It might. Who knows? But with all them subscribers, you should be getting way more views than you're getting. It just ain't adding up. But either way, that's the truth. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And we out.